Good morning, my peaceful warriors. Welcome to vlog number 4. This is life after anxiety. This is my son, my beautiful son, Hyatt. Welcome,
Hey,
Hyatt. And today we're going to go on a bit of an adventure. We're going to go grounding. It's very difficult to find patches of grass in Dubai. So how was your experience with that? I took Hyatt to the grounding area actually yesterday. Did you like it?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
I felt very grounded.
Yes, connected with the earth, taking on the earth's electrons beautifully, helping with the inflammation. Lovely, lovely. Today we're going to go and ground. We're also going to visit a new cafe. It's really hot out though, so we have to wait a bit till about 2 o'clock before the shade starts coming towards the grounding area. As well, I'm going to answer a very important question that someone had regarding my experience with medication. So we're going to dive deep into some personal stuff around that. And I hope that you're enjoying the vlogs, my friends. And let's take on this day. Hyatt, do you have anything else that you want to share?
Not at all.
Okay, let's go.
Bye.
Are we ready?
Oh, born ready.
Will it work like this?
Is it on? Oh, it's on.
It's on.
Here we go. Another rendition of car karaoke coming at you.
We're just getting straight to it.
Yeah, straight to it. Today's song.
I'm thinking Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. Let's do it.
Hi.
You know what I mean. Sun in the sky. You know what I mean.
Sing it, D.
Trees
drifting on by.
You
That's
know what I mean. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Let's go! We crushed it!
Oh, wait, I love that.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's go grounding.
hopefully we didn't break the microphone with that one. Let's go grounding.
Let's
I'm
go
excited.
ground. Let's go ground.
55 degrees. Let's go. Let's go outside.
Let's go. Well, we're currently just across the grounding area, this beautiful green space in a section called JVC in Dubai. Yes, we live in Dubai. And we're just enjoying some tea in this cafe called Hamper. And what I love about this cafe called Hamper is there's a lot of green, there's a lot of flowers, a lot of plants, and also what turns me off of a lot of cafes, guys, is the music. If there's a lot of pop music or electro music going on, or even rock and roll, you know, these sorts of things, it really turns me off. Intuitively, I'm kind of turned off of that kind of music when I'm having a tea or coffee or whatever it is. But here, there's the piano playing. It feels very relaxing. And just to kind of share with you how important it is to keep yourself as often as you can in a parasympathetic environment on the inside, Where you are contributes to that, right? Because if the music is really loud and or the lyrics are providing you with some kind of a self-sabotage feeling, or you feel like you're really fighting through that moment, then you're in a sympathetic state, right? And I know right away when I'm in a sympathetic state because my breathing gets really shallow. So you want to pay attention to whether your environment is contributing to parasympathetic or sympathetic, because you want to be in that rest and digest cycle within you, because that is the way we deal with things like inflammation in the body. And we don't talk much about inflammation when it comes to anxiety, when it comes to mental emotional disorders, but it plays a leading role. Stress contributes to inflammation. Shallow breathing patterns contribute to inflammation. What you eat contributes to inflammation. So these are things that are very important, especially for people out there that are going through chronic fatigue, CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome. So I highly recommend, guys, that you really pay attention to where you spend your time, what kind of breathing pattern you're going through. And if you do want to kind of push your system in the direction of parasympathetic more, really focus on your exhale. When you exhale longer than your inhale, then you are providing your system with the signal of safety. And if you provide the signal of safety, then the tension won't be there, the stress won't be there, and you'll begin to filter information that is neutral rather than information that is fearful, right? What could go wrong? That goes, hand in hand with anxiety. What's going wrong? What could go wrong? So all these things connect with one another, and it's really important that we stay aware and mindful, my friends, as we drink this beautiful green tea right here. And get ready to go ground. I'm looking forward to it. As we ground today, my friends, we have the intention of connecting to all things with love. And I know that when I bring up the word love, often people get a bit of an icky feeling within them when we talk about love. However, anything that doesn't align with love is a lie. And because we've been so conditioned to be a doer, to see the world in terms of what can I receive, right? How far can I get? Because of this mindset, what we found is that we began to believe in the concept of we are individuals, but in truth, we are all connected and we are one. And this intention of responding to life with love doesn't come easy at first, because there's going to be things that always irritate us. There's going to be things that anger us. There's going to be things that cause fear within us. However, those initial feelings are not things that you have to live by. They are not the laws that you must follow within you. Our job is to really take responsibility for understanding that we, at this juncture in our lives, experiencing some degree of anxiety from day to day, we must take responsibility for where we are right now in our lives. And what that means is that now we no longer live by the idea of I will only do something if others approve of what it is I'm doing. Because that's when we start to fall into the trap, right? Next thing you know, there's a trickling effect, or there's a domino effect that transfer from one person to the next. And we're no longer living this giant, loving, capable lifestyle. Now we're living very small, and that trickles from one person to the next. So our intention today, my friends, as we ground, is of that deep connection of saying, I can respond to all of life's experiences with love, and it's very simple, and it's very, very doable, and it takes the approach of understanding that it's a skill set at first, then it becomes a lifestyle. But we're enjoying this day, and I'm going to go around and pick up a few of these pieces, some garbage around the grass that we really don't want to see. So let's do that. All right, so let's grab our bag and let's see what we can find. Hello, Mr. Bombay. Off you go. Tomato ketchup. Goodbye. Oh, I see something. Oh, what do we have here? Cream biscuit. Found a lid, did you?
Got a lid.
Got a lid. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, water bottle. Bye-bye. Candy wrapper. Hello, Mr. Lid. Bye-bye. So question of the day came from Instagram. Sometimes I pick Instagram, sometimes YouTube. I don't know, whatever I'm intuitively drawn to. But the question was in regards to medication. Dennis, have you taken any medication? How did it work for you? I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling with trying to decide whether medication is for them or not. So, of course, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I can share my personal experiences with you. With me, I had gotten to a point with anxiety and the symptoms where I absolutely needed something to take the edge off. So, in order for me to be functional. So, what I was prescribed was Ativan or clonazepam, and that was a benzodiazepine, an anti-anxiety medication that would allow for the tension to subside, and actually it allowed me to focus my attention more so on my outside world rather than my inside world. And that's in regards to health anxiety. But it also really helped me at the beginning stages, helped me to not catastrophize around what was taking place around me. Like if something went wrong, then I didn't see it 10 times worse than what it was. I was able to see it for what it is, right? And that's very hard to do when you're under the influence of anxiety. So in the beginning, I had taken clonazepam. However, within a few months, I believe I was taking about 1 milligram when needed, which was like every day. So I was taking that for a while, and then I got to a point where I needed to up my dose because I wasn't getting the same effect I was in the beginning. So I went to the doctor, we upped the dose. The problem with that is within a few months of doing that, what I realized was I was starting to slur my words. Like I wasn't functional anymore. And people were starting to take notice, like, are you okay? You know, like I was very zombie-like. Although I wasn't caught up in my symptoms or the anxiety, there was a whole new set of symptoms that showed up, which was, hey, you know, I don't even know what I'm doing right now or what I'm focusing on or how I'm doing what I'm doing. So there was all this kerfuffled feeling. So I knew that at that point I needed to stop taking those anti-anxiety medications for good, which I did. I started weaning myself off of it, which was very, very difficult. But I did do it over a period of a few months. And to answer the question around antidepressants, my body rejected antidepressants every single time, so I never took any antidepressants. After some time through that whole stage, I had problems with my sleep cycles, my circadian rhythm was off, so I needed to find a way for me to rest, at least at night, so that I could be on a better foot when I woke up in the morning in regards to my anxiety. So I started to take a very low dose of clonazepam, which actually really helped with the adrenal fatigue, the chronic fatigue that I was going through at the time as well. So once in a while for sleep, I would take the clonazepam. That is my experience with medications. Now, in terms of what I think, I do believe that there's a time and a place for it. I'm not the kind of person that says no medication ever, right? Because sometimes we can fall into such a deep ditch, a deep hole, that we need something to remind us that we still have hope in our healing. And sometimes anti-anxiety medication or antidepressant can give you that space in order for you to see the potential that you hold within you to heal. I do want to remind you that no matter what you decide, it's very important that you continue doing the surrender work and you continue doing the deeper work, which means reframing any perceptions over your past that are still connected to trauma. So this work is always continuous, whether you're taking something or not. But I hope that few minutes here gave you a little bit of insight in terms of how I progressed through medication, what I took, and how it affected me. And that really is it, my friends. I can dive deeper into this. If you ask the question below in the comment section, I don't mind at all. I may even comment directly on your question, which is even better because I can get to as many questions as I can here on YouTube. So ask me if you're curious about anything really specific in relation to my own medication journey, my friends, okay? I love you all. Let's keep going.
Headed to the Virgin Megastore. We're getting something I've wanted for a very long time.
A vacuum.
Not only a vacuum, a Dyson.
A Dyson vacuum.
Yeah, so, oh,
Let's go see
hopefully
this
they
thing.
have it. Oh, wait. Hopefully the store has it. Let's see. They didn't have the vacuum here, but they could order it for us within 2 hours. Like, what was that?
Yeah.
But I think I've seen it at another store, so.
Okay. We're on the hunt.
We're on the hunt.
For a Dyson.
Let's go.
No more dust for us.
Any other Dyson lovers out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, our place, if you follow me on Instagram, our place has been very, very, very dusty.
Very dusty, yes.
Because A, we live in Dubai, it's sandy. B, there's construction right beside us, so that's a big part of it. Kitty is pretty dusty. Kitty is pretty dusty. She's a dusty kitty.
I think we're gonna find it though. I have a good feeling about it, so let's see.
Let's see.
Update. We have skipped the Dyson vacuum. I repeat, we have skipped the Dyson vacuum.
Maybe tomorrow or later today.
Maybe tomorrow, later today,
They didn't have it.
because we need one. And instead, we are going to the movie It Ends With Us. I believe in vlog 1 we were going to go see that movie and something happened and we couldn't go, so here we are.
Woo! So that's probably really loud.
Okay, so we just walked by someone that had the Dyson vacuum.
Literally, we're sitting there eating, and they just go by us like this with this.
It was the
stroller.
actual Dyson
It was
vacuum.
the Dyson.
So that was cool. And we got a little clip of it.
It's here in this mall somewhere. We didn't
It's
ask.
here in this mall. I don't know if we have time before the movie to get it, but let's just walk around for a few minutes and see.
If it's meant to be,
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's what it is.
I think we're meant to have a clean, dust-free house.
Dust-free house, come on. Let's go. KB, you've tried the Dyson. What do you think?
Love it.
Should we get it?
Love her.
Okay. Let's... So we have purchased the Dyson vacuum. There it is.
In all her glory.
In
It's
all her
Friday night.
glory.
What will I be doing?
Oh, we're going to be vacuuming all night long. Very lightweight, very nice, looks really cool. So we're excited to pick this up just before we go to the movies. It's really turned out to be a day. I mean,
the best day ever. It feels like Christmas.
I don't know. It's like I don't want this vlog to feel like, oh, like we have to entertain people, you know, all the time. I don't like go out of our way, but sometimes you just, oh, let's go there, or let's do that. Oh, let's take care of that. That would be fun.
We had really no plan today.
Yeah, no plans except for the grounding that we wanted to do, but very spontaneous and fun day. And these are the best days, really, and they make for good vlogs. Yeah.
Well, look at you, D. You got the whole place to yourself. You got the setup. Oh, bro. Nice. Oh my gosh, 11.
Forget the movie. Take a nap.
Spoiler alert, you might cry.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Such
It's
a
a
good
great
movie.
Fantastic movie. I would highly recommend the movie. Romantic comedy. Just like, even like Notting Hill, along those lines a little bit.
Touches on some really important topics that I think a lot of films don't.
Yes, important topics. But highly recommend it. I enjoyed the entire movie, and now we're headed home.
Headed home. What a great day. Thanks, Matt. Pretty A.
There it is. Some of the attachments, some of the kitty,
Let's name it.
and the Dyson. It's very colorful, huh?
Yeah.
It's time to charge it and put it to work.